Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people? It's your boy Cam, Topical Juice, and I'm back with a very, very sad and distressing and upsetting story for you today. It is about not only one missing woman, 6 missing women, and the lack of severity, the lack of decision making, the lack of authority from the police force, the government to look into this properly is disgusting. It's harrowing. It's really, really sad news. As you can see from the title, a beautiful young lady who goes by the name of Samaria Ayanle, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, has been recovered from the Thames. Now, the reason this is so distressing is because, as I said, this is not the only person this has happened to. This is not an isolated incident. This could be potentially a serial killer. Who knows? And we're actually going to talk about this. We're going to get into this. So guys, I'd really appreciate it if you press that like button. It's March 14th, which means it's my birthday today. So as a present to me, I'd really appreciate it if you smash that like button. It makes such a massive difference on how the video performs in the YouTube algorithm. Press that subscribe button. It's road to 50K. It'd be a great present if you press that button. Press the bell to be notified, and merchandise in the description below. So, as you can see on your screens right now, it says, a body recovered from the River Thames last month is believed to be missing university student Samaria Ayanle. The 19-year-old student was last seen on CCTV at her university accommodation near Marble Arch on February the 22nd. Samaria was first reported missing to police by university staff on March the 8th. Let's break that down already. She was last seen on February the 22nd, 2024. But she wasn't reported missing until March the 8th. What? Firstly, why did the university not report this sooner? Why did her friends not report this sooner? Where's her family? Now, of course, I don't want to put any blame on the family or whatnot, but of course, these are the questions that you have to ask. Why was no one in the family like messaging her, in dialogue with her from the 22nd? I don't understand. Like, what I'm trying to say is, why did it take multiple weeks before someone reported this poor girl missing? On February 22nd at 8:10 a.m, a member of the public called police to alert them to a body found on the North Foreshore near Putney Pier. No personal property was found on the body, and police were unable to identify the individual after conducting fingerprint tests. Sorry, guys, I'm confused here. I'm really confused. This poor girl goes missing on February 22nd. Her body actually gets found the very same day, and no one can identify her. I mean, don't we all have fingerprints? Don't we all have ways of identifying people? I don't understand. I'm confused, guys. I'm confused here. In 2024, you're telling me you can't identify a human body? Fingerprint analysis, teeth analysis, hair. This girl would have been in the system by now. At some point, this poor girl would have been in the system for you to pull her records up. Do you understand? It's not like her body was decomposing. It's not like she was found a year later or 4 weeks later or whatever and her body was unrecognizable. She was found the very same day. She was last seen on CCTV near Marble Arch, February 22nd. The very same day her body ends up dead. How can the police not identify her? I'm confused. Someone explain to me. Maybe someone who works in the police force. I don't know. I don't know everything in this world. But someone explain to me how that makes sense. The only thing I can think of then that would explain why she's not on the system is if she's an illegal immigrant. She has no paperwork whatsoever, or she came in on some bogus documents or something like that. That's the only thing I can explain. Because in my opinion, again, I don't know this for a fact, but I'm so sure that if you're born in this country, for example, you're going through the system in this country from school, healthcare, all these different things, you're going to be on the system, bro. Whether it's you had a jab, whether it's you had something can identify you, surely. It can't just be a criminal record, in my belief anyway. So unless her family was some illegal immigrants and this, that and the other, or she was just a loner or something, or her family were abroad, maybe her family from a different country and they sent her over here, maybe that's what it was. Otherwise, I'm just confused, man. Unless she was a loner and had no friends, why did no one report her missing? Again, maybe the family aren't in this country, so her not speaking to them for a while might be normal. I don't know the situation, but it just doesn't make any sense to me. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm a bit confused, guys. As you can see on your screens, it says officers also checked recent missing persons reports, but the body did not match the description of any other reported missing people at the time. And we now know that's because she wasn't reported missing until weeks later. The body was later examined by a coroner and details were uploaded to the UK missing person database in the hope the person could be identified. After Samaria was reported missing, officers linked their inquiries to the February 22nd discovery on March the 13th. It is now believed the person found is Samaria. While a formal identification of the body still awaits, Samaria's death is being treated as unexplained. Bro, what are you talking about? I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. What are we doing here? In this 2024, we're still ruling deaths as just unexplained. What, so a dead body can just end up in the Thames and it can just be ruled as unexplained? No, it's unacceptable. If this was a person from Kensington or a person from whatever, Buckingham Palace, whatever the hell you want, yeah? If this was a different demographic, yeah, we would have got to the bottom of this straight away. Missing woman would have been plastered all over the mainstream news. Why is this poor girl, why is her face not plastered on the mainstream news? Why are we not looking into this thoroughly? I've got so many questions. What happened to the girl for one? Why did no one report her missing until weeks afterwards? How were the police unable to identify her body? These are very basic questions. Look at your screens right now. This is 6 individuals, 6 young black people, both men, both male and female. Blessing, Richard. I remember doing a video about Richard at the time. I think his brother, was it his brother? His brother or half brother even messaged me. Olisa, Kayan or Kayan, Taiwo, Samaria. The names of black people who have turned up dead near bodies of water. Yes, many have been ruled non-suspicious, but how do we know this is really the case? Guys, this is not a coincidence. Could it be the work of a serial killer? Potentially. Potentially. That's not a wild belief. That's not out of the realms of possibility. That is a very likely thing here. Yeah? When we look back at Jeffrey Dahmer's and all these things, only in hindsight does everything make sense. Like, oh, how did we not see this beforehand? How did the police not catch this person? Whatever. But while murders are going on, while killers are actually active and free, we don't know what's going on. This could be the work of a serial killer, specifically targeting young black people. Wouldn't be the first time it's happened, and it won't be the last. This is sad, and this is very concerning. All of those deaths were just unexplained. What do you mean unexplained? This ain't flipping a war-torn country. This ain't somewhere in, whether it's in the Middle East or Africa. It's not normal for just dead bodies to just be found and not be explained. What, modern science and modern technologies can't explain the cause of death? How long the body's been there, all these things. What are you talking? Guys, what's happening here? What's happening here? I don't know, I'm concerned. Is my little cousin gonna be next? Are my friends gonna be next? Why are black people turning up dead and no one's got an explanation for it? Samaria will not be the last, and that is scary. Guys, I don't even know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Let me know your thoughts, man. Rest in peace to Samaria. My thoughts and prayers go out to the family. No matter what's gone on behind the scenes, no matter what's happened to how we got to this point, of course, I feel for the family and I feel for everyone that loves her and connected to her. She was a beautiful young lady. I don't know what to tell you. Why is she not here no more? A university student. She was studying Japanese and something else. Why is she not here? I don't know, man. But let me know your thoughts, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you lot soon. Peace.